years ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For VA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Coventry. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Payne.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Back to pass. It's Hoover. Fires it to the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Big moment early in this championship game. 3rd down coming up. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play looking to throw it. Makes a quick grab.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
2nd down after that completion. They're going to run the option. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to pass. It's Morton. And the ball is hauled in. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set up with a first down at the 41.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking deep to the right side. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Hornets offense takes the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. To the air, it's Hoover. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The pocket breaking down. And another sack. This defense on fire.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. As people like to say, this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. On the move now. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Grab down the middle. It's Douglas. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold these going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. The pre-snap motion from the offense. To throw, it's Morton. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They couldn't stop him there. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14, TCU, 0.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the TCU offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Looking for some space. It's Payne. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Short pass finds the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Chris, this is a great gain, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Moves out of the pocket. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
I love a bootleg with a dual-threat quarterback who can get to the outside away from that pressure and give him the option to either throw the ball downfield or, as you see here, he has the athletic ability to pick up a few yards.
And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of the 1st quarter. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the 1st quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So as we begin the 2nd quarter, the first play will be a field So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Joyner. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time?
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Now it's second down here. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
First down and 10 now. Single back takes the handoff. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Direct snap. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they pass this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. He tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing in the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, TCU.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Let's see see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six. They'll run it here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
The game makes it second and medium. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's third down for the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Morton. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Red Raiders starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff on a counter. Runner finding some space there. It's a solid gain on the ground.
Well, those counter plays are tough on a defense. Defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts. If the offense comes back with a counter play, if you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Red Raiders pick up enough yardage to get a first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch. It's Junior. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The completion makes it second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go. It's a loss of yardage.
So getting nothing in first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian. The defense contributes 6 points.
It's a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception because sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
BAT puts him up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the move now. The pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. Important second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Finds his man. It's Hudson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Keeping it on the ground here. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back. It's Morton. Quick throw to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop after a huge play. Brings the ball to the 35. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. The Red Raiders will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Makes the grab. It's Douglas. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. The Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Horned Frogs will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Returner looking to make a play here. What a stiff arm. Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Morton. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Now run it here. That's the running back with the ball. He's past the marker and still going. Touchdown, Texas Tech. And that will give them the lead now.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Texas Tech 24, TCU 17.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The TCU offense is back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quick completion to the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass caught. Second down now. Looking to pass. It's Hoover. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. That's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead of second down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Back to throw again. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The defense scoops it up.
How about this defense flying in there? Get their hat on the ball. They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the receivers got it. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And they never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Here comes the bunch formation. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Caught over the middle, it's Payne. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
What's the play call going to be? 4th and short from the 10-yard line. They pass from the field goal and roll the dice. Quick throw caught on the left side. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. First and goal, handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Touchdown, Moon Falls. Great connection there for 6 points. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the return forced out at the 15. That's where the drive will start. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Morton. That's reeled in. It's Dickey. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Douglas. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
The shotgun handoff here. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Pop pass on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Grab down the middle. It's Carter. Here he goes. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it.
No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The linebacker shifting around now. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. It's a big pickup after the catch, and more importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's running out of time here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
The Horned Frogs pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. It's an option look. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Looking to throw. It's Hoover. sticks. It's Payne. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Defense is coming after him. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. Wants to throw it. Looking for the wideout. The junior quarterback unfortunate to avoid the turnover there.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
8th play of the drive coming up. A long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Short connection to the tight end here. Finding space at the 20. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looks to his right. Touchdown, TCU. This offense really clicking.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. No to run at the middle. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Close to the tight end. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Could take it all the way.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
First down and goal now. Can they punch it in? Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Suddenly, off the interception, it's 1st and goal for this offense. To the air, it's Hoover. Running out of time in the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
Well, That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Great job with the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. They'll run it from the gun. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, here we are now on fourth down, Chris, and at this point in the game, a field goal gives you the lead. I don't think you roll the dice. I think you kick the field goal, you take the lead, and then you rely on your defense to be able to win this game.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And with that, they retake the lead.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Conference championship on the line. Not much time left. Down to 3. Looking for some magic here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Play action, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. That's good for a first down near the 40. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's Morton. He pulls it in. It's Williams.
Boy, I love to see this quarterback throwing the football the way he is. That's the way you start a drive. 3 for 3, and let's keep it going.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. With the catch, it's Hudson. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation, this is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his back. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Right down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. Looking to score with a run to the right. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they're trying to get everybody on the same page here. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Looking for 6. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Using his legs. It's Payne.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Bringing pressure. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down. Oh, what a critical blunder by this defense. Giving up the first down. Now the offense can essentially just run out the clock. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.